So there's a conflict for me around collecting, right? Because there's this like thing around consuming that I'm always trying to fight, but I also really love beautiful things. And so I'm always trying to collect work that I feel is connected to the person. I try and create relationships with artists or connect to their story or connect to just part of their practice in a more meaningful way. My name is Kefiloe Siwisa. I'm a cultural worker. I work in the curatorial space, public programming, and I run a queer music festival called Queertopia. You're in my apartment right now, surrounded by incredible trees and birdsong. I've always just grown up in a home that's super colorful and filled with a lot of like art and creativity, and so that's the kind of space I've always wanted to create for myself as well. It's a little bit of everything really. Some work I started collecting from artists straight out of university. Some people I've met along the way through my journey as a curator, and others, I've seen their work online, and I wanted to find a way to support artists that I really love within the budget that I have, and so that's how it began really. When I wanted to buy work that I felt like I couldn't afford, I, enlisted the help of my community. So I called my sister and I said, hey, do you want to go Harvey's? Or I called my parents and I said, I really love this work. I think that we should invest in this particular work as a family. I think that collecting can be a communal practice, and it's something really beautiful when you share work with other people that can then travel around to those people's homes and live a very different life and be part of different conversations and be exposed to new audiences purely by collaborating and connecting with other people to acquire work. Yeah. I think that value is implicit. These are valuable items, but it's how you perceive value. And for me, the first point is really about finding something I love and something that I connect with, of course. But as I grow, I also want to build like my assets. And so I find that I want to create a balance with that. And even if initially I'm not buying it because I think I'm going to sell this work and it's going to make me money, but I do want to feel as though I believe in the artist's practice, and I believe that they're kind of committed to developing a practice beyond just making the work. And there's a commitment there that you can feel. It's like an intuitive thing for me. I can feel like, oh, this person's really passionate about their work. They're passionate about the world building of their practice. And so that's something that I buy into. What I'm looking forward to at RMB Latitudes Art Fair this year are the special projects. And this year as well, I want to focus a lot on trying to connect with more artists as well in that space. So more than anything, not just about seeing the art, but also connecting with the artists that are there. It's important to have transparent conversations with both the artist and the gallerist about what works for you. Yeah, payment plans are available. Talking to artists about when you might be able to pay for a work and whether they're happy to hold the work for you for that time. And also starting, where you can. Sometimes you can't afford a painting, so look at prints. There are prints available that are really beautiful and worth investing in. There are drawings and sketches or preparatory work around a practice that you can collect. So there are different ways, yeah, definitely.